Artificial intelligence, or AI for short, 10 years ago may be still a source of humor for us or jokes in society. If you've noticed, AI is currently in vogue and leading the way everywhere. In business and industry circles, it may be claimed that the term AI is a hip keyword. Meanwhile, for young people, artificial intelligence is closely linked to fictitious movies in which a robot assumes a human form. What is AI actually, and how does it operate? Can AI eventually rule the world? Do specific guidelines apply to the creation of the technology? How can artificial intelligence be defined? Artificial intelligence, also known as artificial intelligence AI, is intelligence that is added by humans to a technological system. AI is developed and regulated within a scientific framework, forming the intelligence of already existing scientific entities. According to John McCarthy, 1956, artificial intelligence is an attempt to model human thought processes and design machines to mimic human behavior. According to Rich Knight, 1991, artificial intelligence is a study of how to make computers able to do things that humans can do better at the moment. And as for Herbert Simon, 1987, artificial intelligence is where our research, application, and instructions related to computer programming in doing something that according to human view intelligent. In essence, the definition of AI is open to further development, but the key concern is how people produce technology capable of thinking similarly to humans. So which examples of artificial intelligence come to mind? Stay tuned. AI is present in more than just human-like robots. You must be aware of the categories of technologies that comprise AI. There are basically three sorts, namely, symbol manipulating AI, neural AI, neural networks. AI that manipulates symbols. In this AI, abstract symbols are used. The type of AI that manipulates symbols is one of the most novel. The experiment's central idea is the hierarchical and logical reconstruction of humanity. The data is gathered from above, processed with symbols that can be read by humans and programmers, connected in abstract ways, and drawn to logical conclusions. AI neural. In the late 1980s, computer scientists were highly interested in this kind of AI. Neural AI represents knowledge using artificial neurons and their connections, much like a rebuilt brain. Rather than symbols, the gathered information is subsequently divided into tiny units, referred to as neurons, linked and assembled into groups. Cognitive networks. Layers of neural networks are created, and they are connected to one another through simulation. The input layer, which is the outermost layer, performs the role of a sensor. The sensor in question is the information receiver, processing it before sending it to the system. Levels are structured hierarchically, and there are at least 2 systems, or more than 20 layers in a complex system. In essence, machine learning serves as the basis for how AI functions. What exactly does machine learning entail? In other words, a system learns from experience. Well, that procedure gives the system the ability to recognize patterns and rules with speed and accuracy. AI is inextricably linked to the persona of John McCarthy, although analogous studies have been conducted since the development of the computer. He has been dubbed the father of AI. McCarthy earned a bachelor's degree in mathematics from the California Institute of Technology in September 1948, Caltech. Throughout his collegiate career, he developed an interest in devices that might simulate human mind. McCarthy then continued his study by enrolling in a doctoral program at Princeton University. McCarthy established two research centers for artificial intelligence in the future: the Stanford Artificial Intelligence Laboratory and the MIT Artificial Intelligence Laboratory are the two AI research centers. McCarthy teaches at both of the renowned worldwide universities. These institutes have seen a rise in the creation of AI in the areas of human skills, vision, hearing, thinking, and limb movement. Stanford Artificial Intelligence, one of the organizations established, once got funding from the Pentagon to develop space technologies. Will the world be taken over by artificial intelligence? The news that Facebook had ceased its research studies when one of the staff members discovered their two AI algorithms interacting with each other in a language that only machines could understand terrified the technology news in July 2017. The dread that the advancement of AI may be on par with human intelligence, if not transcended, and that there may be unfavorable effects on mankind in the future are actually not just expressed by regular people. World-famous scientists that share this opinion include Stephen Hawking. Therefore, the issue with AI extends beyond the fictional concepts found in science fiction movies like The Matrix. We learn from the movie that there is a chance that we as humans could lose control of the AI development process, leading to anarchy. This is a perfectly logical thing to happen, as Sam already stated. Why? You have undoubtedly read the description of this video's workings in the section on the many types of artificial intelligence. From this, we can conclude that AI's atoms can grow continually to produce fully comprehensive knowledge and, in the end, are also capable of performing an action that AI determines is required based on the collected knowledge. But with extreme caution, scientists can definitely keep it under control. The issue is how scientists place boundaries on their work. This is why reaching a consensus on the morality of AI development requires careful thought. The industrial sector's AI enthusiasm and the future of the workforce. As was already mentioned, the industrial sector has recently taken on a joyful hue as it welcomes AI, the pride of many industries in adopting cutting-edge AI technology is evident in a significant amount of business news. Other employees reacted to it as, well, some were hopeful that AI would not replace them at work, while others were gloomy and prone to panic. Why are the employees freaking out? An easy illustration is a bakery where packing bread used to be done by hand. Nowadays, production is done by machine. Accuracy and efficiency are the main objectives of this automation technique. But it doesn't end there. As AI advances, intelligent robots may eventually replace people in a variety of occupations. Then what? Yes, as a result, there are less opportunities for people to earn a living. Human workers can, however, perform various jobs in order to get money. Unfortunately, the new position will probably be monotonous and underpaid. This is the schematic in a nutshell. Can this actually happen? AI is capable of replacing just a researcher's job. So what do we do now? The attitude of employees, who wait for clarity and a reaction from the authorities, is frequently one of relying on the government to take charge. But we must understand that, as employees and as complete human beings, we have the capacity to influence events if we band together to share the same opinions. In fact, no matter how advanced technology becomes, humans will always be needed because they are irreplaceable. We as human workers, who genuinely live with pure intelligence and creativity, are the major actors or stars of the current technological revolution. We should never give up to inanimate objects. Do not let investors and businessmen's ambitions to control us and make us believe that our future depends on their influence or discoveries. Baymax. Everyone knows about the 2015 Oscar-winning film Big Hero 6, which won the award for Best Animated Feature. The current movie centers on Hiro Hamada, a 14-year-old SMA student who is also a robotic. I was impressed by how hard Tadashi, his older brother, worked to submit his innovation and get it approved as fit. A character in this movie by the name of Baymax is an AI-based robot, a subset of general AI and reactive machines. Baymax is able to behave freely and process and comprehend human emotions. Just like this.
Duct tape? Hate to break it to you, bro. Already been invented. Hey. Ow! Dude! Ow!
This is what I've been working on.
Hello, I am Baymax, your personal healthcare companion. I was alerted to the need for medical attention when you said, ow.
A robotic nurse.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your pain?
Physical or emotional?
I will scan you now. Scan complete. You have a slight epidermal abrasion on your forearm. I suggest an antibacterial spray.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's in the spray specifically?
The primary ingredient is bacitracin.
It's a bummer. I'm actually allergic to that.
You are not allergic to bacitracin. You do have a mild allergy to peanuts.
Not bad. You've done some serious coding on this thing, huh?
Uh-huh. Programmed him with over 10,000 medical procedures. This chip is what makes Baymax, Baymax.
Final?
Yeah, going for a non-threatening, huggable kind of thing.
Looks like a walking marshmallow. No offense.
I am a robot. I cannot be offended.
Hyperspectral cameras?
Yep.
Huh. Titanium skeleton.
Carbon fiber.
Right. Even lighter. Killer actuators. Where did you get those?
machine him right here in-house.
Really?
Yep. He can lift 1,000 pounds.
Shut up.
You have been a good boy. Have a lollipop.
Nice.
I cannot deactivate until you say you are satisfied with your care.
Well, then I'm satisfied with my care.
He's gonna help a lot of people.
Hey, what kind of battery does it use?
Lithium ion.
You know, supercapacitors would charge way faster.
That's the clip. Maybe this explanation will help you understand what artificial intelligence is. It's also interesting to see how that AI technology will advance in the future because you've already seen how advanced it is. How do you feel? Please share your thoughts in the comments section. I appreciate you watching this video. Thanks again for your time. And I'll see you again soon. Thank you and farewell.